So I'm gonna talk to the multi-style singer Liza Bokova. She's gonna talk a little bit about her career, how she started. How are you doing today?
Oh, great. A little tired because I have my rehearsals and my students always attacked me. But I'm okay. I'm
That's
okay.
great. Thank
Clean out of the window. It's good news always.
Always
Because,
good news.
yes.
So tell me a little bit on how you started with music, how you learned, and basically why did you decide for singing?
hmm Oh, I have no choice because I'm singing from 2 years old. My mother was a musician. He was a choir conductor and singer. And in 90s, we have a very difficult time in Russia. Not so easy to survive. And my mom studied. He was a teacher of all musical classes in the musical school. Solfeggio, do, re, mi, fa, sol, singing, choir singing, piano, musical history. He knew all and tried to making money for me and for her. And our talents is musical and some arts talents going from our grandpa and grandma. Grandpa always singing. He playing any musical instruments what he find in Siberia. We lived in a little town, Kurgan, Kitovskaya Oblast, in Russia. And he also was a teacher of all art classes in the, just regular school. So he singing, painting, playing musical instruments. He was, I don't know, the master who made the liver and the farce. Yeah, he made it too. So people survived, and it was a very interesting time because you must be multiplex humanity because you have to do it all things what's
Yeah,
all around, and it's very good for brain, I think. You're in the music, you're in this it's interesting. It's interesting, but you have a different works in your life. I think it's good.
yeah.
So
And
I think it's from 2 years old, and I'm going in musical school, special musical school with a conservatory in Saint Petersburg. I was born in Saint Petersburg, Russia, and going to we have called Desitiliatka, let's say, with not far from conservatory. And after going to conservatory, and from 5, 6 year olds, I started to play in a musical theater. So I in a scene from a little childhood. So it's my home, I think. So singing, I don't remember where when I don't want to sing. It's always, and when I some ill, some influenza or some I feeling not useful. Because I'm always singing, and when my voice is not responds to me, I feel what's wrong? Oh my god, what's happened? It's not right. So it's like this. It's my deal of my life, word of my life, and yes,
that's amazing.
very important thing for me. Yes,
Yeah.
singing for living. Yeah.
Singing is your life, right?
Oh yeah, 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 exactly.
And
In
where do
different ways.
you draw inspiration from to sing?
Oh, your inspiration. I think it's important to be open to different music, not to be snob, not to be closed in one genre, one style. No, 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 no. It's important to be open and to be interested in all that, because in any style, in any genre, even in rap, you have the masterpieces, really. So you have to be open-minded to find some jewels, some brilliant, some interesting ideas, samples, some interesting sounds, because in very different style, bluegrass, gospel, country, classical music, baroque. You have a different musical instruments and there are different sounds. In jazz, we have to be scatting all the time. So we have to periodically that. So you have a collection in your mind of the sounds, so different touching of these instruments. I think yes, it's clear, because there are strings. We have it more than 20, I think, the different, the spizzicato, spizzicato. I know the gypsies, they have a specialist, this special conversation with the violins, and it's so interesting, universal of this sounds, interesting, it's so interesting part of music. And I think it's my inspiration, because always I found some new songs, and it's wow, okay. I don't know something about that, so I want to know. It's interesting. And of course, in the childhood, I was classical, but my mom always told me when I was little, I don't remember that, but when I was 3, 4 years old, I heard a Michael Jackson Earth song, and she told me what I'm just what is it? And fascinating. That's marvelous for me, marvelous music, and I started to listen to pop music, Madonna, Sting, and Michael Jackson. It's my fundament, basement of my pop minding. I don't know how it say. No, something like that. And I always love a pop music, jazz. Jazz is a very inspiration for me, because it's a more freedom style in the music. You have improvisation and you can do it all what you want, from to the jokes with the public. Yeah, some stand up. Let's go. In jazz, it's okay. So and I think that in any kind of music, you can find inspiration.
Birds flying high, you know how I feel. Sun in the sky, you know how I feel. Breeze drifting over, you know how I feel. It's a new
And what about the challenges you face it to become a musician? What can you tell me about this?
Oh, so many. Hmm. In the childhood, it was yes, especially when you're child. Uh, for our audience, I think it's very important. You don't have many experience, and when you don't have experience, you playing or singing not so good because you have some mistakes, some not good quality sound. It's okay. And in our schools in Russia, we have a so cruelty little teachers. What, you don't have a good sound. I don't allow you to a concert for half of year. If you don't play all the time on the thing, you can't do it good because you in the future when you go on one time or two times a year, you will and you lose it all the good what you have in lessons. You have to practice, not in the classrooms, especially in the scenes. It's translation. It's a skill. It's a skills too. To not be so nervous in the scene. Yeah, it's skill like your technique, like your vocal good sound and local techniques. It's skill too, and you have to practice with that. And I think what's in my childhood, like fortunately I have opportunity to be not only the classical school. I have a theater and I sing in a theater all the time. We have many performances in one two in a month we have. It's good. But when you play, I don't have any this kind of practice in the piano or different instruments in the school because they're not often. It's only exams. Yes, one in the 3 months, one in the 4 months. It's seldom, but you have to be so more often do it. Lately, it will be, I think, not fair judgment in the musical vocal context and competitions. You was so surprised, and you hear your concurrents, you hear your colleagues, and think, "Oh, he will be wow, he will be so winner," but not allowed in the second tour. You don't understand this. It is so subjective. We have so many problems in classical singing, especially not in the pop. It's okay. In the strata, this will be okay. But in the classical singing, in the classical competition, we have a very big problem in Russia because in jury sitting the people who teaching this again matters. It's not right at all. And I always have a what are you doing here? Because your students are singing. And of course, they have prizes. Now, after the 15, I think, laureates and international contest and competition, I'm stop it and enough. I will be just an artist and enough a competition because I'm tired of seeing that. Yes, I take the first places, second places, but I see how many talented people don't allow the second tour. But I was sure what he will win, yes, and she will win. But it's not good for jury, and I don't understand why. Because again, good technique, good sound. I think it's like some individual games on that. I know it's in Italy the same situation. In Germany it's better. I don't know how it's in South America. I don't know, but I hope so. It's more fair judgment. Uh, in Austria, it was wonderful, jury. In Austria, I have no questions for judgment. Always fair. In Germany, not understand all. In Italy, oh, it was so fun. It just for fun, and just for traveling, just not be pressured, not be stressed, because you situated in a wonderful country and you have to be enjoying just nature, and don't worry about the judgment. Oh yes, in Russia we have I don't understand so many competitions. So I think it's more a stopping thing for young people who have a talent, and the jury. I think, because I'm sitting in jury so often right now, jury must support young talents. I think, okay, not prizes, but special prize for musical interpretation, for interesting sound of the voice. Some give it some hope, some support. It's important for young people. So I see the changes in Russia. We have a Hibla Gizmava competition, and now, and I heard what it's a little better what we had in the past, but we have to work in the future more and more about that. What's stopping more? I don't know, because I was lucky, and I'm lucky today because around it's wonderful people. I have a wonderful colleagues, wonderful friends. My family always supports me. My mom, um, unfortunately, she died 3 years ago, but she always loved me. And I don't know the hate or not supporting in the home. It's very important too. Always only love inside you have to be when you go out the home. Uh, and love, it's the best
Best medicine.
best kernel, yes, best stove in you,
Yeah.
fundament, basement in you, yes. Then it's love. Then nothing can break you, nothing can destroy you. All bad words was be from you, because inside you have a love for yourself, you have a как это, господи, respect for yourself and respect for people, because when you respect yourself, you know how empathy, uh, empathy always work, and you know how it's important for another people
That's true.
to be, yeah. Yeah, because it's when you love yourself, you understand yourself, you want to know yourself, and knowing yourself, it's a very important thing for the singer, for the actress, for the actors, because it's the emotions we have. There you go, good knowing of how we produce this emotions, how it works in the language of your body, of your voice, how it changes your voice, and it's about the love for yourself too. It's about the love, yes. Okay.
That's
I
true.
think that's a very open theme.
That's amazing. You use your voice a lot, and you sing different styles. So this is your tool. How do you keep your voice health? And what recommendations can you give to a normal person? I would say not a singer, not a musician, normal person.
Normal person, okay. For normal person, not a singer, it's especially two things: water. Yeah, especially when you get a sport, when you get a wet, when you speaks a lot. Oh yes, it's not about the singing. It's about the lectures, teachers, and some people who use your voice. So many. It's a very important thing, because we forgot about the very very important of the human hydration of our throat, all the legs, and other parts of this. Yeah, so this is a separate. The water, they're often a little. Yeah, you see what I drink all the time. What are your best friend? Not a coffee, not a tea, because coffee and tea have a diuretics effect, and it going through the water from your body. So yes, water is better. We have a rooibos and other types of tea. You have to change some. It's before your vocal working. Yeah, before morning. Okay, coffee, tea. It's okay, but the 1 hour before your vocal working, no. The water and the protein, because our vocal cords, they covered the collagen, little puffy collagen plastin. And when we work a lot, the vocal cords, speaks and singing, they not so good. Not so good. Okay, just 1 second. Uh-huh. Condition, and a not so good condition, because after the so many event, and you have to be renovated. Yes, and you go to sleep, and before that you have to or at morning, not before sleep, better, because in the sleep we build it up again, and we woke up in the morning and it's okay. So it's eggs, what you like, jelly, естественно, meat or fish, all you want. Best of the best is seafood, shrimps, what you like. And before you're starting your vocal vocal load. Okay, vocal workload. Okay, I'm just have a translation. If I forget some words, I'm all right. Some vocal load. You have to a little warm up. The universal, как сказать, упражнение. Warming, yes, universal warming.
Warm up.
It's
Yeah.
yes, warm up. Thank you. It's just a for usual people, it can be just the question and the answer. It's been pretty enough. You can plus for that just connect of your breathing and your articulation. It's to think what's always connecting with together, and just and good dancing, some little sport, a little. Just warm up your body. When your body warm, vocal cords too. So you can connect it. I always singing when I go upstairs. It's good for your body and good for your training of breathing muscles and lungs too. So you can connect, maybe go in a lesson in the upstairs. И вот так. You like train, and your voice will be great. It's for just people. Yes, как сказать, naturally for vocal people. Yes, for singers, for actors. We have to be special, warm up longer, to preparing, warm up, have to prepare you to especially to your song, especially for your aria, for your style, for your genre, because in every style I have a different techniques, vocal techniques, sure. And my ending of the warm up always different. It depends from what I sing today: rock, opera, jazz, or some folk. I want to send you folk, Celtic songs, cabaret fair, with harp, and especially it's I when I have to be how I want to be today, some melismatic or some head voice with a opera. It's another part. Yes, or I wanted to be yodel. I want to sing, for example, zombie cranberries in your hand, zombie. So it's sexy vocal, a little yodel, and some rock falsetto, and some mix, it's different styles, and ending will be so different. But in the beginning, we have a just 1 second. I think in universal it's not good. Oh no, universal, generic. Okay,
Generic.
the same. Yes. Yes, it's a multi-purpose. What multi-purpose? I think it's more better word. But multi-purpose warm-ups for all people. I have it because I have many students. And in the beginning, brrr, okay, siren, yay! Universal, multi-purpose, and for opera and for pop singers, musicals too. Mix, yes, mixed twang. It's universal thing, and but after that, I go into specialty things, and it's not in the vocals, in the languages too, because we all know how we have to sing in another languages. So from
Yeah.
English to French, Francais, Deutsch, Spanish, Portuguese, Brasileiro, mais que nada. For example, it's very interesting, and you have to practice that. And your warm up, have to prepare it for the phonetics, for pronunciations. It's also in the end of the warm up. It was special vocals, people. Yes. Uh, in common sense, yes, it's, water, protein, a little warm up.
He was a true love
Always good. I'm a teacher, so I can use these tips. Thank you very much for the tips. Yeah. And
I can show you a secret.
oh yeah,
Yeah,
secret
you want
tip.
to? Maybe
Yeah,
after the area. Yes,
yeah.
I can show you a secret exercise with a bottle of water, but I have to be prepared for that. Bottle of water and some stroke. I don't know.
Straw. Yeah. So you have a straw,
Yes,
a,
straw
a
and
glass of
water
water.
and some just because if you have this and drying, oh, for you it's very useful
Yeah.
because drying your throat. I hear it. Yeah, the humidity of your vocal cords and the throat, and will be great after that exercise. Some people don't recognize your voice. Oh wow, it's so it's so bright and twang. Started to be very simple to sing and very simple to talk to. So I can show you later.
That would be nice. That would be at the end of the interview. I want you to
Okay.
see this secret. And what about the plans for the future? What have you got in mind for your future in music?
Future in music. I hope what in some future it will be connecting with social guys, one second. Uh, social activities, I think.
It
Yes,
can be
something
social
like that,
activities.
like UNICEF, like on, because I think what people who can building bridges. Music always about the building of bridges. We have to talk with another people. We can help in our voices, our emotions, our minds, our thoughts about all of whatever happening in this world. The world is just crazy right now. I don't understand some words of the conflicts. What go to? Why you do it? I understand what it's for, about money, sure. Weapon and pharmacy, it's always about money. So where is very yes, it's for that.
Yeah.
And pharmacy and the weapons. So always suffering just ordinary people after that. And I think we can help them because it's not so easy to live in some places when they started the conflict here. The Syria and now just so many countries, Israel, Palestine, whoa, 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 Africa, it's Afghanistan is always a red spot in the map. So I think what music and my thoughts and my mind can help it, and I hope in the future they'll be connected. This my activities will be connected. So right now, my students, more concerts. I hope, yes, in Russia and in other countries. I hope what that's it's close in what's happening right now in Russia. Yes, we can go in Europe, but some not so easy like yesterday or two years ago. Or how I love 2090 year. How I love this thing because the avia sales, avia tickets were very cheap, not so many Turkish, so many change. So we have to take it because we have a straight other flights. We have a straight flight right now for many countries, but I will float in arena. We have a cheapest tickets when I studied in Mozarteum. I don't remember about that because after conservatory I started in Mozarteum Summer Academy. Yes, it was enough to I winner of this competition in this. And after going International Music Academy in St. Petersburg of Elena Brastova. Maybe you know this wonderful opera singer. Oh, in this time was wonderful. I was a student, but I have enough money to travel, and it's not so expensive right now. It's and it's always just 1 second. Putting a stick in a wheel. In English, it's phraseologism. We call палки, ставят палки в колеса. They stop, and not allowed to do all this. You have to be in really money. You have to this bureaucracy. Not so easy, but you can. And I hope when it will be ended, some words, crazy things, what's going right now in the last 2 years, 3 years, господи. Oh my God. Oh, then we ended, and we can met my Ukrainian friends, my Ukrainian как это, господи, family, because I have a family in this part. We don't understand what's happening. Just people, ordinary people. What?
Yeah.
What's happened? What? Are you crazy? I have an aunt here. I have a grandma here. What? So it's we were surprised for Russian people too, and we don't want it. And Seoul for Russia, situated so close. Ukraine, so many people have families here. It's ridiculous, and I hope so when it ends. We started to build the bridges more and travel a lot. And I told about short musical tours because right now it's not so many in my life, but I hope would return with us very, very, very often in Spain, in France, and Italy, and in other countries. Finland. Finland is going crazy, I think. Because they close the toll. We also in St. Petersburg we 2 hours in the car and or 1 hour in train to Helsinki, to как-то граница-то, border with Finland. And we have so many families, so many friends here. My godmother live here with my good sisters, and so close. And has Finnish citizens, yes, but she has to go in another country to go in St. Petersburg.
Yeah.
I don't understand this.
Yeah.
So I hope so. I hope so will be end, and we started to talk and we started to travel easily, easy and easy going.
And thank you for sharing music and good energy with me in times like
Yes.
this. It's very hard, you know.
And music, yes, always we sharing the music, we listening the same music on these people. We love jazz, we love the styles. Why don't connect here? I don't understand it. I
Yeah.
don't understand.
Music
Okay.
is good for connection, connecting people, and arts are important for sanity, I would say, you know. It's good for mental health, and
Oh yes, for brain, for mental
congratulations.
health. Endorphins are going on in your body
Yeah,
when you're singing, when you're dancing, or dance is especially connecting thing. Choir singing, dancing. Oh, it's wonderful.
and
Hmm.
congratulations for your amazing work, for being a multi-style singer, which is fantastic. You know, every style of music is important, and there are the geniuses in every style, and music is good for one's soul and body. right? And this is
Yeah.
amazing. You do a great job.
Thank
Congratulations
you.
on it.
I think yes. I don't think about this type of angle. It's good. Yes, multitask thinking. It's about the connecting too, because yes, it's not about the borders. It's about not the borders. It's about freedom in music. Oh, thank you for the idea.
Yeah, you think you're
Thank
talking
you.
about languages, which was very important. You mentioned that you prepare yourself differently to sing in different languages and
Mhm.
different aspects that you have to communicate. And also, it's a language. Music is a language, and you share it in different languages with different aspects of your body, different preparation, and it demands a lot of energy, also, right?
Yeah, yeah. No, English, English, I think it's a baseline. It's a necessary thing right now, and I'm so sad what in Russian so many people don't speak English. They have we studied in schools, but it's so bad teachers for English in Russia. You have to go with special private school to make to have a good English teacher. But our moms and our grandmas studied German in the schools. German, yes, in the USSR, German was the it's main language. It's иностранный, иностранный. Oh my God, I forgot the word. Uh, Foreign. It's a main foreign language in schools. Yeah.
I
So yes, I
understand.
understand why old people don't speak. I understand, but why young don't understand? And I don't understand. Yes, we have a FIFA, the football, soccer, great in 2018, I think. Yes, we have international. It was wonderful in St. Petersburg with all Russia in Moscow. There's so many foreign people, so many countries going to us. We were so happy in Moscow at last. I started to English all in the metro because before I was so angry about the in the metro was only Russian. What the fuck? Because I'm sorry, how foreign people can manage with that because we're uh, giant map of Moscow metro and only Russian. Oh, it's impossible for foreign people. And at last, in the FIFA, we have English in all Moscow and all St. Petersburg. We have because St. Petersburg always was a very popular destination for tourism. While in Moscow, yes, had to be better, and they done it. They done, yeah. Menus on English, the draw on English. We all have it in all big cities in Russia right now. Yes, it's
That's
I think a
amazing.
victory. Yeah.
Great. Thank you very much for being here with me, for sharing all this energy. It was amazing to interview you, and I hope to interview you again another time. That will be fantastic.
Yeah, I will be glad.
So now, the secret of Lisa. What is
Oh
it?
yeah, it's a phonetic secret exercise. A bottle of water. You can make it more water, a little, a straw. And for beginning, you can just breathe inside water.
That's cool.
Just feeling the bubbles, just feeling the pressure of water. And after you feel the balance, started to sing it and try to save your phrase so long how you can. For example, I don't know. Oh, I did. Roll on the deep. And you have to do it more. for 3 5 minutes, and after you feel that your voice will be free, more bright, and especially after you have a dry sauna. What we do this is a pressure under your vocal cords and uh, or beneath your vocal cords, and it's a spa for vocal cords, like a massage, spa, and hydration. So very
Amazing.
important. Yes, for our vocal cords is the main thing. It's a game changing. When you get hydrated, when your vocal cords get hydrated, you sounds good. When you know some dryness and some collagen and this plastic is not so good, starting
Yeah.
this. Alright, so and
Thank you.
for another thing for the people who have no a good articulation, we talk like that and we sound like that. We're afraid to be open, to smile, to use your articulation muscles. So your best friend, it's a wine propka? I don't know
Oh
how it
yeah,
is.
the wine. Yeah, wine is very good.
Stopper, yes, wine stopper. So you make it in your mouth, not so deep, no, just a little bit, and started to pronounce your. Oh my God, how is twisters? What? Tongue twisters
A
in
tongue
Russia.
twister, doing
Tongue
like this.
twisters, yes, or lyrics of your songs, but in the rhythm. No. There's a fire standing in my heart, like a random deep. That's a tongue twisters in Russia. I use all the time. Ехал грека через реку, видит грека в реке рак, сунул грека руку в реку, рак за руку греку цап. It's a good work, not so good. Ехал грека через реку, видит, you see, it's not working. They have to be work, and
Yeah.
after that you can reach your high notes better. The intonation of your notes will be better. Belt will be better. Twang will be so uh, focused. So it's a wonderful thing. This too, it's game changing.
Amazing. My students
Mhm.
will be watching this, and we recommend them to do this.
Yes,
To
it's for
speak
all
English.
people, not for singers, just for any people who want to um, как это называется, develop their voices, their sound, make it better. Okay,
Thank.
articulation.
Yeah, that was amazing. Thank you
Oh,
so much.
thank
Hope
you.
to see you again soon.
So, yes, I hope. Bye bye. Good luck for all.
Большое спасибо.
О, пожалуйста. Тебе тоже спасибо.